Nana's Beauty Science Salon. Day 3B. Salt Crystals and Conservation. Nana opened the second side of the shampoo and salts lab. This side had glass dishes, filter paper, funnels, beakers, and trays of sparkling crystals. Tino said, "This looks more like skincare than chemistry." Nana said, "Today we make clean salt crystals." On the table was a blue solution. Nana said, "Imagine we made copper sulfate solution. The salt is dissolved in the water." Tinos looked into the beaker. He said, "I cannot see the salt." Nana said, "Because it is dissolved, but it is still there." She placed a funnel over a clean beaker. Then she folded filter paper and put it inside the funnel. Nana said, "First, we filter the mixture." Tino said, "Why?" Nana said, "Filtration removes any unreacted solid. The liquid that passes through is called the filtrate." The blue liquid passed through the filter paper. A dark solid stayed behind. Nana said, "The solid stays in the filter paper. The salt solution passes through." Tinos repeated, "Filtrate means the liquid that passes through the filter." Then Nana poured the filtrate into an evaporating dish. She heated it gently. Tino said, "Why gently?" Nana said, "Gentle heating evaporates some water without splashing or damaging the salt." Steam rose slowly. The solution became more concentrated. Nana said, "As water evaporates, there is less water to hold the dissolved salt." After a while, tiny crystals appeared. Tino said, "The salt came back." Nana said, "Yes. When the solution becomes saturated, crystals form." Debbie asked, "So crystallization is a chemical reaction?" Nana shook her head. "No. Crystallization is physical. No new substance is made. The dissolved salt simply becomes solid crystals again." Tino said, "So the salt was there the whole time?" Nana said, "Exactly." She wrote the steps on the mirror. Filter to remove excess solid. Keep the filtrate. Heat gently to evaporate water. Let the solution cool. Crystals form when the solution becomes saturated. Then Nana took out another beaker. This one had a reaction happening inside. She placed it on a balance. Nana said, "Now we learn conservation during chemical reactions." Tino said, "That sounds serious." Nana smiled. "It is simple. Atoms are not created or destroyed in chemical reactions. They are rearranged." She used colored beads to show atoms. Red beads were oxygen. White beads were hydrogen. She pulled the beads apart and joined them in a new way. Nana said, "The atoms changed partners, but the number of atoms stayed the same." Tino said, "So reactions rearrange atoms?" Nana said, "Yes. That is why equations must be balanced." She wrote, "Hydrogen plus oxygen makes water." Nana said, "A word equation uses names." Then she wrote another version using chemical symbols. Nana said, "A symbol equation uses chemical formulae." Tino said, "Why do we balance symbol equations?" Nana said, "Because both sides must have the same number of each type of atom." She pointed to the balance. Nana said, "The law of conservation of mass says the mass of reactants equals the mass of products." Tino said, "So mass is not lost?" Nana said, "Correct, but sometimes it looks like mass changes." She opened a bottle where gas was escaping. Nana said, "If gas leaves an open container, the mass may seem to decrease." Then she closed the bottle. Nana said, "In a closed system, gas cannot escape. The total mass stays the same." Tino said, "Closed system means nothing can leave or enter?" Nana said, "Exactly." Then Nana heated a small piece of metal. It reacted with oxygen. Nana said, "Sometimes mass appears to increase because oxygen from the air joins with the metal." Tino said, "So the extra mass comes from oxygen?" Nana said, "Yes." Debbie pointed to a warm beaker. She said, Why is that one hot? Nana said, Some reactions release energy. These are exothermic reactions. Then she pointed to another beaker that felt cold. Nana said, Some reactions absorb energy. These are endothermic reactions. Tinos repeated, Exothermic releases energy. Endothermic absorbs energy. Nana wrote the final lab script. Crystallization gets dissolved salt from solution. Filtration removes unreacted solids. The filtrate is the liquid that passes through the filter. Gentle heating evaporates water. Crystals form when the solution becomes saturated. Crystallization is physical because no new substance forms. Chemical reactions rearrange atoms. Atoms are not created or destroyed. Equations must be balanced. Mass of reactants equals mass of products. In open systems, gas can escape. In closed systems, mass is conserved. Exothermic reactions release energy. Endothermic reactions absorb energy. Tinos looked at the crystals. He said, Chemistry is like making beauty products, but with rules. Nana said, Exactly. Next, we enter the jewelry reactivity room.